Hey everyone, welcome back to Flick Expose. I'm your host and today I'm here with my review for the Fast X movie. This is the movie that has been surprising everyone with its unexpected revival of a franchise that seemed to be running out of steam. For over 22 years, we have seen the Fast and Furious crew race, jump, fly, and even blast off into space with their cars, in some of the most outrageous and unbelievable scenarios ever put on screen. But now, as we approach the end of this epic saga, Fast X promises to be the most explosive and emotional chapter yet. But does it live up to the hype? Does it have some jaw-dropping twists and turns that will make you gasp? And does it make you excited for the final showdown? Well, stay tuned for a spoiler-free review of Fast X, where I will share my honest opinion about this movie. Let's talk about the story. You might not expect much from the Fast and Furious movies when it comes to the story. They have been criticized for being repetitive, dull, and predictable in the past few movies. But Fast X is different. It has a story that is actually good and engaging. It has a lot of things going on with cars and action, but it also has a solid plot. It has a great villain in Jason Momoa's Dante Reyes, who has a personal grudge against Dom and his family. It has a surprising twist in John Cena's Jacob, who is Dom's long-lost brother and a skilled killer. It has some emotional scenes that focus on family and friendships, which are the heart of this franchise, and it has some amazing surprises that will make you excited for the next movies. The story is well written and well acted, and it gives the characters some depth and development. Let me tell you about Jason Momoa, the main antagonist of the movie. He is awesome. You might have seen him as Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones, or as Aquaman in the DC movies. But in Fast X, he plays Dante Reyes, the baddest bad guy ever. He is the highlight of the movie. He steals every scene he is in. He is funny, charming, witty, and crazy. He makes being a villain look so fun and cool. He does things that will make you laugh and gasp at the same time. He is the perfect match for Dom and his crew. Momoa deserves a standing ovation for this role. Now, let's discuss the loopholes. You know what to expect from a Fast and Furious movie. You know it's not realistic. You know it's over the top. And you know it's fun. But that doesn't mean it's flawless. There are some things that don't make sense or don't work well in Fast X. One of them is the subplot involving Letty and Cypher. Letty is played by Michelle Rodriguez, who is usually a badass and a fan favorite. But in Fast X, she doesn't get much to do. She only has one good fight scene with Cypher, who is played by Charlize Theron, who is also a great actress and a formidable villain. But their storyline is weak and boring. It doesn't add anything to the main plot. Another thing that doesn't work well is the pre-climax. The movie is fast-paced and action-packed for most of the time, but when it reaches the final act, it slows down and loses steam. The action becomes too much and too repetitive. The excitement wears off and you start to feel tired. The movie tries to make up for it with some big twists and reveals, but they are not enough to save the pre-climax from being dull. Let me tell you about the future and big surprises. You might think that the movie ends too soon, but that's because it's not really the end. It's just the beginning of the end. The movie leaves you hanging with some big questions and some big shocks. It prepares you for the next movies, which will be the final ones in this franchise. The movie does a good job of setting up the stage for the ultimate showdown. It has some sad moments and some amazing moments. It also has a mid-credit scene that you don't want to miss. Some people didn't like this idea of making Fast X a part of a trilogy, but I think it's a smart move. It gives us more time to enjoy this franchise and to say goodbye to it. So, what's the verdict? Well, I think Fast X is a great movie. It's much better than the last two movies, which were disappointing and boring. Fast X brings back the excitement and the emotion of this franchise. It makes you care about the characters and the story, and it also makes you have a lot of fun with the action and the spectacle. And of course, it makes you love Jason Momoa, who is awesome as the villain. He is the best thing about this movie. So, I would give Fast X a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect, but it's very entertaining and satisfying. It's a movie that you should watch on the big screen, with your friends and family. It's a movie that will make you laugh, cheer, and cry. And it's a movie that will make you look forward to the next movies, which still has 2 more films to go. And that's it for my review of Fast X. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought about Fast X. Did you like it or not? What was your favorite part? And are you excited for the next movies? Let me know your thoughts. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Flick Expose and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos. We have a lot of content coming up for you, including more reviews, news, and gossip from the world of Hollywood movies and series. Thank you so much for watching Flick Expose. I'm your host, and I'll see you next time. Bye!